No, fuck. I'm messing up already. Hello, hello. There we go. God, that took a second. How are you all? Hi, Echo. Alright. You're here. Shooting our imposter. Well, hello everybody. I hope you're doing well. Today we got an update, we got a new banner. We're very shallow, we're very shallow into the polls, so before we start, we'll just kind of get in the area. Um, yeah, we can hop over here. Wait. Okay, so last we left off, our sweet, our sweet baby boy was captured, and we have to go rescue him. But also, for some reason, we are very distracted with a sword dance competition and not actually rescuing our trapped friend. Oh wait, no, we were trapped too. Never mind. Lol. We're also trapped, if I remember right. Which I'm very curious how the hell we got out, but that's an answer we'll figure out after we do some quick polls.
I'm most jealous of people who have houses to live in.
So, we don't have a lot of polls, but we can certainly start. 4-star. Thank you. Thank you. You are one lucky fox, Video. Let's try one more. Just 20 polls. I literally... Yeah, another 4-star. That's okay. You're literally broke. In Honkai as well. Oh, wait, we almost have another 10 poll. Should we... Actually, wait. We're gonna use our... Here we go. Jiaoqi is going to be my selected character for this story. Update. After the shackling prison break on the Starskiff Havens.
Seriously? When is this war dance going to start? The Sky Splitter has been hovering there for ages. When can we board and see what's inside?
I love that you see Feixiao in the background.
Is this how long my species lived? Everything proceeds so slowly. The effectiveness of anticipation in my emotional center is at an all-time high. Oh, I need to drink some coolant.
Some coolant. WD-40.
The Realm Keeping Commission will send boarding notices to all ticket holders. The Gazette said the Sky Splitter will fire a salute before the ceremony starts.
I saw the schedule for the first day of the tournament. Can you believe the Ringmaster accepted 4 challenges?
Ringmaster.
Kid. So, who are you betting on, Bardo?
I'm betting on neither. I lost all my credits betting on robo-roll games in
Oh my god.
This time, I've decided not to rely on probability games to accomplish my target of getting rich.
So he also went broke gambling.
War dance.
Oh, okay, so we're just not
There you are.
trapped in the prison anymore.
I
Great.
heard you and Mr. Dan Heng went to meet the judges, and then a riot broke out in the shackling prison. I was so worried about you.
Oh,
Thank goodness you both made it out safe.
but why isn't there more security at the shackling prisons then? Just because what happened? Those tourists are talking shit. What
There was
happened?
a revolt in the shackling prison. Fortunately, we were protected by the guards until the Cloud Knights arrived to rescue us.
Oh, what happened on your end?
I was planning to take Miss March and Yun Li to Stargazer Navalia to see the Sky Splitter.
Remember at the end we got a text several hours later.
A group of suspicious
Ah.
Galaxians carrying official identities. They were acting strange, so out of curiosity, we decided to follow them. It turns out they were actually Boris in disguised as Foxians. foiled their plans on my pure
Still
science.
would. The
Wonder
Borison
why
looks
they
so
wore those
cool.
disguises, and how many more Borison have taken advantage of the war dance to infiltrate the ship.
Probably all. As many as possible. Okay, those tourists are talking shit.
I heard them too, but I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint them. I've already reported to General Jing Yuan that I'll give up my role as the ringmaster.
You're not going to defend the ring, but haven't you prepared? Not going to defend your turf.
The security of the Luofu is more important to me than anything else. I need to fulfill my duties as a Cloud Knight lieutenant before taking on the honor of being ringmaster. Those tourists just want to see some good sword fights. Anyone can participate in this kind of tournament. Doesn't have to be me.
Okay, go throw Yun
The
Li
real
in there.
challenge lies beyond the ring on the Sky Splitter. If we don't capture the fugitives soon, Ule will wreak havoc. Obviously, there's someone behind the scenes orchestrating this prison break, intending to spread chaos. If we fail to thwart their evil plan, what honor will be left for us to uphold?
Well said.
Is it Jing
Take
Liu?
the
Oh.
instruction.
I don't know why I thought it
Then
was
we
Jing
need
Liu
to
for a
fight
sec.
Yao Qing's warriors.
We literally saw her sitting there.
This has nothing to do with my height.
Haha. Pumpkin syndrome. You may be tiny in stature, but your ambition matches that of Yao Qing's warriors. I'm gonna remember that for Pumpkin. What brings you here?
Yes, I suggested to Yanqing that we find a place to have a decent meal. A hunter must be well fed before the hunt.
You still have a good appetite, even in the face of disaster. You truly are the Merlin's Claw. Please finish the food quickly so we can get to work, General Feixiao.
Well, that's not up to me. Dig in. I called you here so you could enjoy the food.
Me? This isn't the time for a leisurely meal, and this is way too much for me.
I'll eat some.
Oh. You'd give me time to enjoy a meal, but not yourself? Ever since you encountered those Borison spies, you've been so busy that you've hardly eaten anything. You can't defeat Hule on an empty stomach.
And you can't grow big and
Come,
tall either.
enjoy the meal and calm yourself.
Hule's whereabouts are still unknown, and they've even taken Mr. Jiaoqiu hostage.
Damn, I forgot to lower the music
The more
though.
complicated the situation becomes.
Can we? Yeah, music's way too loud.
Jiao Qiu always said I'm the most impatient person among the Cloud Knights, and I can't argue with that. So, there's no reason for you to be more anxious than me. I've fought against Borison abominations for years, and I know their ferocity and cunning well. The Borison were clearly well prepared for this prison break, and now they are staying in the shadows. They have no reason to rush out into the open. When facing cunning and ferocious prey, the hunter must be more patient, biding their time to seize the golden chance for a decisive blow. Once Hule loses his patience and reveals himself, that's when we strike.
When will that time come?
Like I said, it's only one meal away.
I guess that's fair. After the shackling prison break and the seat of divine foresight. Oh, okay.
General Hua Yan, the Skyfaring Commission has finished its preparations. Do you have any other instructions?
Representing the consensus between the Merlin's Claw and the Divine Foresight, I'll step in as the temporary commanding officer of the seat of Divine Foresight.
No.
See the Six Commission's affairs on the lawful.
What about her precious Fushuan? Why
What
is
is the
she coming
situation
back?
at the shackling prison?
Hule made a quick escape and even sealed the gates of the prison. As of now, the Cloud Knights have re-established contact with the staff inside. The good news is the two nameless who were trapped in the shackling prison are safe and sound.
That's good.
I know I shouldn't use the word great given the current situation,
It's interesting that also too, like in the story, she's wearing the new outfit too.
We've lost contact with one of the messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. The Borisin have
I wonder if
plundered
it'll
their
stay that way.
resources.
Tempted me into
Don't
doing a
worry.
temple. I'll
Feixiao
say,
is leading the wolf hunt
oh
operation.
no.
You know how capable she is.
I have no doubt about General Feixiao's capabilities, General Huan Yan. I'm more concerned about the wardens.
Okay, I will say I did Moses trial just to hear the new voice. Not gonna lie, like the new voice better.
According to the plan, the
Controversy
ceremony will
aside,
begin in
new
6
voice is
hours.
better.
The Sky Splitter will be activated, and all visitors will board the ship to watch the contest. But now, with Hulei's whereabouts unknown, everything is filled with uncertainty.
Should it really still be?
She's right, Grandpa. I heard the escaped prisoner from the shackling prison is beyond formidable. In case anything goes wrong,
So, Yunli, what do you think we should do?
I low-key also want to see Grandpa kick some ass.
I believe we should declare martial law and allocate manpower to search for the escaped prisoners. And as for the war dance,
Good luck with the next turn.
it's better to announce an indefinite delay for now.
Your plan sounds solid, but unfortunately, solid plans rarely get a chance to be implemented. I believe there are at least two parties who won't accept your approach. The
Two?
first are the many travelers who have come all the way here for the war dance. If we declare martial law now, it's like declaring that the Law Fu isn't safe. How do you think the outsiders will react? They'd be terrified, and chaos might ensue. The second party is the staff of the Xianzhou Law Fu's 6 commissions.
Nice.
They've invested a lot of resources and
Lycons aren't too
manpower
bad.
in organizing the war dance. Suddenly suspending it indefinitely would create numerous challenges for them. But of course, not everyone disagrees with your idea.
Really?
The mastermind behind this incident would fully support your opinion, presumably. Hulei's escape, the discovery of Borisin's spies at Stargazer Navalia. Even a child could guess that these events were orchestrated. The fugitive is just one piece in the game.
Get roasted by Grandpa.
Among the pieces wants to spread chaos and
He literally
suspicion
said, oh,
among
there's people who would
involved.
agree with you. Like the
If we
enemy.
declare martial law and postpone the war dance, we'll fall into their trap and instill fear in people even before Hulei actually does anything.
So, what do we do?
We'll search for the prisoners while maintaining order on the Law Fu, acting as if nothing has happened.
As if nothing has happened? Yan Qing said he'd assist the generals, and now he's nowhere to be found. With the host ringmaster gone, how are we supposed to act like nothing has happened?
That's why I called the two of you here.
You're suggesting I take Yangqing's place as ringmaster? Oh, we're playing as March. I don't know why it just now clicked. Are you suggesting Yinli takes Yangqing's place as ringmaster? Are you going to take up the role yourself?
Of course,
Please?
I'll do my part, but not on the Sky Splitter.
Damn.
General Huan Yan, are you asking me to take Yan Qing's place as the ringmaster?
No. No, Yunli.
Caught on quickly, Miss March.
The fuck?
That's exactly what I
She literally just learned to pick up a sword.
Miss
And you're
March
gonna
is a guest invited by General Jing Yuan, Grandpa. How can an outsider represent the Lawfu in the ring?
Exactly.
We'll make the Xianzhou Lawfu a laughingstock.
Especially because she just learned.
The nameless of the Astral Express are renowned throughout the cosmos.
And?
It's an honor to have them participate in the ceremony.
But as the
Miss
ringmaster?
March is a
No.
disciple of the Little Cloud Knight Lieutenant. How can she be regarded as an outsider?
She's 7 days into training, my
Sure, I
guy.
have any problem Proto-Gem. Please explain to them the rest of the arrangements.
I feel like it should have just been Yun Li that took over. Again, March 7th just picked up a sword, and she's gotta fight sword masters? Ooh.
I am sorry for our improper management, and I truly appreciate your assistance, General.
There is no need to apologize. We Cloud Knights fight on the battlefield while you judges punish the criminals. We are two sides of the same Xianzhou Luofu, and it is my honor to serve the Ten Lords' commission. I've grasped the situation of the prison break. Now tell me more about the current state of the shackling prison.
Orison infiltrated the prison in disguise and released the prisoners, spreading chaos. Among the judges on duty in the 4 divisions, Judge Shui from the detention division was killed, and is temporarily unavailable. So, I'm taking over her duties and commanding Arumaton spectral envoys and spiritfarers to quickly restore order in the affected areas.
I, and the two behind me, will go deeper into the prison to investigate.
But, General, the situation inside is still chaotic and perilous.
I love that he
Your presence
brings
will be-
Don Hung out of all people.
It's common for Cloud Knight generals to face danger directly. Hule has escaped, and the Yaoqing envoy is being held hostage by the Borisin. His fate is unknown. This is a grave matter.
It's definitely a
Not
choice of
only
all
did the
time.
Lord's Claw offer no reproach, she decided to go after Hule herself to prevent further calamity. I believe the Law Fu owes her something in return for her fervent determination. How did the infiltrators learn about the location where Hule was held? And how did they time their plan just before the Yaoqing messengers were ready to escort him? Finding the answer to these questions shouldn't be too difficult. What truly matters is if we can gather the clues that lead us to the mastermind behind all of this.
I understand, but I'm afraid it won't be an easy task.
For a long time, this hidden force has been pursuing their own goals and undermining the security of the Law Fu. Backing down now will only encourage them to further endanger the peace here.
Imagine if it was
The Ten
Fantilia
Lords Commission will support your decision with everything we have, General.
that gave him all the details.
Dan Heng and Ling Sha, I'll need both of you to accompany me on this challenging journey.
Well, it's part of my responsibilities as the Cauldron Master. So, where would you like to start, General?
Let's start with those Borisin disguised as foxeals.
A
My
wolf in
people
sheep's
have
cloth.
already prepared the evidence.
Okay. Let's adjust. And make sure that the audio. Okay. Maybe it was just on my side then. Let's hope this is. Let's keep it there. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh no. We lost, Hold on. Let's also adjust. There's a little bit of a stutter. That's on my end. What is high character? That could be medium. Medium, medium, low. Fuck off. Okay. Much easier. There we go. I do like her character design. You know, I'm trying not to point out this the snake armband, but like anyways.
Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal clouds.
Well, she's Can we wait? cannot view detailed info. Bruh. So we're just gonna have to... Or rather, just in case.
According to Lieutenant Yenching's report, he stumbled upon a few suspicious Foxians at Stargazer Navalia. After following them, he discovered that they were actually Borison in disguise. This is one of the bodies.
Looking at him now, it's hard to imagine how he transformed into a Foxian.
How did they do it?
My alchemists detected some complex ingredients in his remains, which might explain how these Borison were able to disguise themselves as Foxians. Simply put, Foxians and Borison share a common ancestry. Although they look completely different now, there isn't much genetic difference between them. This medicine allows Borison to temporarily change their shape into that of Foxians.
So, in other words, if they stop taking the medicine, their true form will soon be revealed?
I mean, they have fast metabolism, so the effects of medicine don't last long. Infiltration technique the general is familiar with.
Indeed. This means that these Borison have a steady supply of the medicine within the Lafu. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Looks like the Alchemy Commission is involved once again. When I was sorting through the prescriptions they use, I came across one called Semblance Reversion Essence. It's designed to help those disciples suppress signs of their Mara-struck forms and maintain their normal appearance. When I compared it to the medicine found in the Borison's body...
They're one and the same, aren't they?
The medicinal properties and ingredients may differ, but the principle remains the same.
Since ancient times, the Borison have always sought to have more powerful bodies, regarding the Foxians as weaklings. Yet, in order to save their warhead, they were willing to disguise themselves as Foxians.
Desperate times for desperate measures.
If these infiltrators rely on the medicine to maintain their disguise, then following this lead in our investigation seems prudent. Please follow me. Here we are. According to the judge, this area is not yet under control, so we should proceed cautiously. I've captured the nature of the medicine in my sensor. By following the medicinal fumes, we should be able to retrace the steps of the disguised Borison.
What does this do? Oh, that's cool. I know I should go down, but I kind of want to look around. So many of y'all.
Stream forth. Gleam of old blades.
Fuck off. But this freaking... There we go. Nothing gets between me and a chest, I swear.
Stream forth. Gleam of old blades.
Okay, just a hex next. Now we go down. A prison guard is collapsed on the ground, her body twisted unnaturally. Examine the remains. Damn.
Incredible strength. The attacker shattered this warden's bones with
Wait.
a single blow.
what was that little gasp at the beginning? Ma'am? Calm down.
Such brute strength is not something an ordinary Borison possesses. This is likely the work of Hulai.
If I may be so bold to ask, is this Borison truly that formidable?
I have lived a bit longer and engaged in a few more battles than you, Miss Lingshaw. To the Alliance, Borisin have always been the most formidable adversaries. And Hule is a monster feared even among his own kind. With his strength, Hule united numerous Borisin packs, forming a grand army of abominations of abundance. They constantly pushed the Alliance's armies into perilous positions. Over 7 centuries ago, I followed my mentor on a campaign against the abominations. And I personally witnessed the devastation on the battlefield after Hule appeared. Even with medicinal pellets that suppress the fear caused by his lupitoxin, countless Cloud Knights succumbed to panic in the face of his murderous aura. They couldn't even raise a hand in resistance. If the former sword champion hadn't immobilized Hule with her frost blade, the outcome of that fateful battle could have been very different. By the end of the battle, only a few of us remained. The crimson moon cast the sheen of blood on all. Everything I saw was painted dark red.
If that's the case, why wasn't the beast executed instead of being imprisoned? On the Xianzhou Jumi, the judges cast those unforgivable and nearly immortal abominations of abundance into the eternal flames of the stars, reducing them to ashes. Their so-called immortality is just a facade. I mean, nothing can truly defy death, can it?
Looks at Blade.
I don't understand why the Lafu kept this tumor for so long, leading to the terrible situation we're facing now. But I guess I understand. The people of the Lafu are known for their kindness. Even when faced with the malignant tumor within the Alchemy Commission, they couldn't bring themselves to cut it out. Instead, they exiled the healer, who tried to solve the problem, to the Xianzhou Jumi.
Damn.
I understand.
Don't gotta
if your
roast 'em
grudge is against me, Miss
that
Lingshaw.
bad.
I take the blame for the resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. As for why Hule was only imprisoned, I can shed some light on that too.
I'm just a healer. I'm not familiar with the past. I'd appreciate it if you could enlighten me, General.
All right. Let me tell you more about it as we go.
Oh, frick.
Bring forth gleamful blades.
Did this Cloud Knight also take the medicine?
Peels out the Cloud Knight and stretches her hands. Search
No.
for me.
This is a Borisin in disguise. A guard killed him before he could return to his original form.
All these Borisin are dressed in official attire. Besides the Cloud Knight, there were also 2 Borisin disguised as members of the Skyfaring Commission and the Artisanship Commission. Whoever is providing them with official identities must hold the position of power.
Like you.
Let's search elsewhere.
Anyways. Imagine if Jing Yuan actually was the traitor and we spent all this time defending him. For nothing. Sorry, there's gotta be something over here. What's over here?
Bring forth
Just y'all chilling. No chest. No bitches. A prisoner is on the ground. The joy of regaining freedom and sudden shock, these 2 expressions are frozen on his pale face at the moment of death.
Someone bit open his arteries and drained almost all of his blood while he was still alive.
Are the Borisons wolves or
Borisons are actually more
vampires?
like predatory beasts that must feed on raw blood and flesh.
I say.
I've heard that Hule was deprived of food and water in the shackling prison. It's hard to imagine how he managed to suppress his hunger for over 7 centuries. Will the hostage from the Yaoqing be able to avoid being his meal?
Such is the terrible nature of the abominations of abundance. We subjected him to the Forest of Swords to drain his life force. But in the end, his punishment turned into a test of our patience. Just like you said, Miss Linshaw. Casting a creature that can't be killed into a star would be a way to permanently get rid of it. But unfortunately...
The Foxians didn't agree to that.
Exactly. The atrocities committed by Hule went beyond mere massacres. Throughout numerous wars, we made every effort to eradicate the Borisin. But Hule, with his mysterious sorcery, turned countless Foxians into his pawns. And so the Borisin kept returning. The Foxians curse his name day and night, and they even use it to scare children into staying quiet. How could they grant a swift death to such a great sinner? I wonder if you know why Hule wasn't taken into custody by the Foxian majority Xianzhou Yaoqing, but instead imprisoned in the Xianzhou Luofu, Miss Linshaw.
Grant us with. So maybe the traitor was the former general then.
As you mentioned, your mentor was an exceptional warrior and was the one who defeated Hule, an extraordinary achievement. Therefore, the marshal placed this feral beast under the jurisdiction of the Xianzhou Luofu as an honor, I assume?
It seems you have a major misunderstanding about this arrangement, Miss Linshaw. Allow me to explain it to you.
Okay. Allow me to explain, he says, and then proceeds to not explain. No, that's a big machine. A wolf-shaped machine just disintegrates into a pile of metal.
Yanqing told me that an IPC ship was attacked by Borisin. Is this what they were transporting on the ship?
A biomimetic weapon that will auto-restart even after being turned off. The Intelligentsia's Guild research the traits of longevity. We don't know if it's 100% true that it's the Intelligentsia's, but it
Yes.
will.
The Artisanship Commission and Alchemy Commission conducted a joint examination and found that parts of this machine are made from specially refined Borisin biotissue. I heard the Intelligentsia Guild has been researching the biological properties of long-life species, hoping to make medical or combat-related discoveries. However, they haven't dared to cross any lines due to their so-called relationship with the Alliance.
Perhaps to those scholars, Borisin are no different from lab animals. Maybe the Borisin attacked that ship to retaliate against the Intelligentsia Guild for experimenting on them?
No. If it were only about revenge, they could just wreck the ship and destroy all the cargo, instead of allowing it to end up in the shackling prison. It was a deliberate display to showcase the dangerous nature of the cargo in broad daylight. This way, the cargo would end up in the shackling prison, serving as a tool for the prison break.
This skill in exploiting the blind spots of others' mindsets is so atypical of them. I'm
It
afraid
is
the
typical
IPC
of
and the Intelligentsia Guild unknowingly became their accomplices.
something seems to be hiding in the pile of metal on the ground. So,
Watch out! This thing is still alive.
oh damn it. Okay.
Even after suffering such severe attacks?
Their imitation of long-life species has crossed the line. Time to cleanse the filth.
More seasoning. I'm honored, but since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Free will, or was it fate? I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Converge and awaken.
Oh boy. Wait. Okay, we can't change. Might be the particles.
If it can still move, it means it wasn't damaged enough. Let's make sure it never moves again.
Another journey to the still waters of oblivion.
All things human creations. Allow me to purge the root of the problem. The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is bleeding.
More seasoning. I'm honored, but since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Marshmallow rabbit. The giant machine goes silent again, like a wounded beast drained of blood. It can no longer move.
You haven't answered my question about why Hule was imprisoned in the Lafu instead of the Yaoqing General. You've been reserved in your response. Could it be that such an arrangement wasn't an honor?
The reason why the Marshal didn't leave Hule on the Yaoqing lies in the very mech in front of us.
Are you suggesting that there are people trying to understand Hule's secrets and use them for their own purposes? Just like with this mech? Well, I understand. I've heard that the Foxians on the Yaoqing share a bloodline with the Borison. And just like the Borison, some of the Foxians there experience an uncontrollable insanity called moon rage. The Marshal believed that this would be inhumane and no different from what the Borison did, so...
Exactly. While Borison see moon rage as a blessing that unlocks their true potential, Foxians see it as an inevitable curse within their bloodline. Countless healers of the Yaoqing have attempted to unravel this mystery, but to no avail. Why can Borison control the power of moon rage? Can we Foxians break free from this curse? These questions were asked frequently. Each questioner had good intentions. But the road to catastrophe is paved with good intentions. To the Foxians of the Yaoqing, Hule was not only the warhead of the Borison, but also a monster that could be the subject of much research. Hule thus became a poison that corrupted people's minds without their knowing.
That's why the Marshal decided to imprison Hule and the Lafu. It wasn't an honor, but rather a warning.
Because such selfish pursuits in the name of good intentions once led to a tragedy on the Lafu that served as a warning to future generations.
Stares at John Hung. I love that we get to like shove him in the frame.
This edition of Imbibitor Lunae.
Yeah.
By imprisoning Hule and the Xianzhou Lafu, the Marshal both suppressed the dangerous intentions of the Yaoqing Foxians and warned the Xianzhou Lafu to refrain from repeating its mistake.
That was a necessary trade-off. The Xianzhou alliance is not solely about the Xianzhou natives. Only when all three races, Foxian, Vidyadhara, and Xianzhou natives, form an alliance, will there be a promising future for all.
Thank you for enlightening me. Was it for the same reason that you traded off my mentor to the Xianzhou Zhuming, only to stand idle and allow the resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus?
You said that I couldn't bear to cut out the malignant tumor within the Alchemy Commission, but instead exiled the healer who tried to solve the problem to the Xianzhou Zhuming. But did your mentor tell you her good intentions led her to perform certain healing arts on Dan Heng, who had just finished his hatching rebirth,
Oh.
so that he would regain the memories of his past life?
What did you
Oh.
say?
She
Oh.
believed that restoring
Tea.
the High Elder's knowledge of his past life would allow the Vidyadhara to resume their duty as the guardians of the Ambrosial Arbor, quelling the strife within their clan and bringing everything back on the right path.
Not
But
him
just
now
as I
spilling
mentioned
the
earlier,
tea.
the road to catastrophe is always paved with good intentions. Since then, the 6 charioteers decided that the Alchemy Commission would no longer have a cauldron master. Until your arrival now.
If that's the case, I should thank you for protecting my mentor by exiling her, General.
Mm-hmm.
Quite the contrary. I should be the one thanking you.
Thanking me.
All I ever want is to have a clear conscience. However, can long-life species truly achieve that goal in their long-drawn lives? For example, you were implicated along with your mentor and forced to leave your homeland without knowing the truth. And now, with the complicated situation in the Alchemy Commission, the Alliance has spared me a lot of trouble by sending you to handle this challenging task. Shouldn't I be thanking you instead?
Your eloquence is indeed impressive, the divine foresight. You won't even leave me any excuses to hold a grudge against you. But let me make it clear. The Alliance sent me here to handle the business impartially, not to choose sides.
It doesn't matter which side you choose, Miss Lingshaw. At the end of the day, both you and I stand on the side of the Alliance, don't we?
Don't we?
Let's keep going.
I hope. I'm still suspicious about Fantilia in particular. Cause she just like fucked off real quick. She knows a lot of ins and outs. And too, like, also the general. A mess of bodies, a fierce battle must have been fought here. And also too, like, the general at any time can turn on us, because he was like, oh yeah, somebody of high power has to have done this. And we know that already. And he's already kind of like on sus trial. Anyways. Examine the Mara-struck.
These Mara-struck soldiers don't appear to be escaped prisoners.
How can you tell?
These soldiers are fully armed. Obviously, they didn't hastily join the battle.
The messenger named Morza did say that there were 2 groups of attackers. And the other attackers, aside from the Borison, could hide their tracks. I believe he was referring to these people.
Hide their tracks.
Exactly. I've engaged with these attackers before, and they used Cloud Hymn magic to hide their presence. Without careful observation, no one can detect them.
You once warned me to be cautious of the Vidyadhara Elder's influence within the Alchemy Commission. Could it be?
What's on your mind, Miss Lingshaw?
Well, it seems that someone provided the attackers with a map of the shackling prison. Considering the Videodara's involvement in the prison's construction, it raises suspicion about their role in this. Additionally, the fact that the Borison need medicine to disguise themselves would suggest that there are still moles within the Alchemy Commission assisting them covertly. Moreover, forging official identities for the undercover Borison would require someone with significant authority. And the presence of assassins capable of using Cloud-Him magic deepens my suspicion about the Preceptors. But why would the Videodara collude with the Borison and aid in Hulei's escape?
They aim to spread chaos. They believe that only in chaos can they regain their former power and influence. Since this edition of Imbibe de Lunae, the once proud dragon race has been powerless, watching their influence wane. Being a native of the Luofu, Miss Lingsha, I believe you understand the implications.
However, I don't think the Preceptors are the true masterminds. If I'm not mistaken, the one behind all this treachery is the Lord Ravager, who exploited the weaknesses within the Luofu and instigated the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, ultimately leading to the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection. Fentilia.
Please remember, General, that everything I've mentioned is mere speculation. We need concrete evidence for a public trial. If you want to interrogate someone within the Videodara's ranks, you'll need irrefutable proof.
So, what's your plan, Miss Lingsha?
Also, it's possible Lingsha could be the traitor, because her master was exiled. The Vidyara feel like they're losing their control and influence in their own home. She's a Vidyara. She might have felt wronged for her master and whatnot. It could have been a trap to lure her back.
I'll send an invitation to the Preceptors.
An invitation?
The Preceptors have been inviting me for a personal meeting since my arrival on Alafu. Now, I'll send them the remains of these Mara-struck soldiers and the route map I found in the prisoner's possession. Then, I'll ask them to meet me at Scale Gorge Waterscape.
And what will you talk about there?
I'd like to hear their explanations.
Good idea. If I were to take action, it might alert the true mastermind. I trust you to handle this matter, Miss Lingsha. The internal affairs of the Vidyadara should remain under their jurisdiction. And don't worry if things don't go smoothly. Once the wolf hunt operation is over, the hidden truths will come to light.
Speaking of the wolf hunt operation, I'm truly worried about the Yaoqing messenger who was taken hostage. Hulei was starving in the shackling prison for centuries. I don't know if the messenger can survive in that wolf's clutches. May Rainbow's blessing keep him safe.
We get to see her in 2 dual hours before the war dance means
As I said, I'm a healer. But my art of healing requires the culinary arts to be truly effective. The magic of my cauldron is its ability to make all kinds of medicines into dishes that patients can eat. When simmered and cooked together, any kind of medicinal herb or ingredient becomes a delightful delicacy.
Delicacy. But isn't that just one flavor overpowering the others?
Well, you have a point. Let me ask you this. If there's a fussy child who refuses to eat green peppers, what's the best way to make him eat them?
Stuff the kid's mouth with the green peppers and cook him alive in a pot.
God damn.
You have quite the sense of humor. I've heard that you, Borison, have lost many of your taste buds during the self-modification process, so you can't experience complex flavors. Only the saltiness of blood and flesh truly awakens your appetite.
It's a shame I don't have any green peppers right now. Otherwise, I I'd happily stuff them into your mouth and cook you alive in a pot.
I'm just kidding. The answer is quite simple. Chop up the peppers and mix them with minced meat to make meatballs. This way, the flavor of the meat overpowers the taste of the peppers. And even a fussy child can enjoy them.
Can I just boil your tongue in this hot pot? I know you're trying to buy time until someone comes to your rescue. You said that Jin Liu recently returned to the Luofu, right? Well, she did come back. But, unfortunately, I also found out that she committed serious crimes and was escorted to another Xianzhou ship.
Oof.
Do you really think you can delay our departure by provoking Lord Hulei's desire for revenge with your clever little tongue? You see Borisin as savages who know nothing about the Xianzhou. But in fact, we know all about your tracking tricks. Like the jade abacus you're carrying, and the side cranes in the sky.
Huh,
The
he
more
has an
hope you
abacus.
hold in your heart, the greater your pain will be when death comes. I wonder if you can maintain your composure when I tear your throat open.
His composure is only a temporary effect of the medicine.
Oh!
It will wear off soon.
What a
right?
delve. What a
Lord
delve.
Hulei,
Oh, you pathetic Foxians. For thousands of years, we were the ones who allowed you to live and who granted you civilization.
Oh.
But in the end, you chose to betray us for the freedom promised by the Xianzhou people. But it's all right. As long as you catch the scent of your masters, you obediently return to us. No matter how far you run away.
I also wonder if he's one of the people who. Oh, yeah, he did say that he was curious if Hule had the answers for the general's condition. Refute him by pointing out that they're the runaways. Slow discord between Mok, Talk, and Hule. Discord.
Have you ever wondered why it took them 7 centuries to come to your rescue? The Borison's era has long passed. Did they ever tell you these harsh facts before giving you hope for returning home? Lord Hule? Now they're being crushed by the Merlin's claw of the Yao Qing, by a Foxian. They're hiding in remote corners of the cosmos, trembling with fear like a wounded beast on its last legs, reaching out desperately for any fake hope of salvation, which in this case is you.
The Merlin's claw of the Yao Qing. A Foxian? Very interesting. Tell me, Mock Talk. Is he speaking the truth?
he isn't lying. That lowly beast was a war slave who ran away from our pack.
Oh.
Cannon fodder, a thief. She stole our power and used her knowledge about us to fight us.
Oh, if she was a prisoner, then she has that, like.
And she bested you, Mock Talk.
She does have
Fairness
the.
is but a pathetic excuse for the dead and defeated. Since our great pack has fallen apart, who told you that I was alive? And who sent you here?
Okay, it makes sense that she's. Her condition is the condition of, like, whatever happens when people are too close to the Borism. Which makes more sense why Jochi is interested in figuring out a cure.
master of immortality named Mongus, who showed us the way.
Fantilia.
Her guidance brought us hope.
Fantilia.
This
Welcome back.
prophet, Mongus, what does she want?
The prophet made this proclamation. The Borisin have been divided for too long, and only your return can unite all the packs, restoring us to our former glory. That's when we learned that you were still alive. It must have been a manifestation of the Master of Immortality. And the prophet told us that the Feixiao general of the Yao Qing would take you to her ship during the Lafu's war dance, and that it would be our best chance to infiltrate and free you from your prison. And just as she said,
So it was
we
Fantilia.
did it.
Okay. Refute him by pointing out that their plan has not succeeded yet. So Discord by pointing out mangas. Yeah. Refuting wouldn't work because we're a Foxy and they don't believe us. But we could just keep sowing Discord.
That so-called prophet lied to all of you. She just sent you here to die.
But her prophecy has come true. Our warhead is right here, with us!
Once the news about the prison break spreads, the Cloud Knights will close all the ports. You may think you've escaped the prison, but you're just trapped in another cage, known as the Luofu.
Let me kill this unruly, lowly beast, Lord Hule! I assure you that our star skiffs will soon arrive. Right now, everyone in the Luofu is distracted by the stupid war dance. So this will be the perfect chance to escape. Once you've returned to your territory, your revenge against the Xianzhou ships will be within reach.
Perfect chance to return to my weak and shattered pack at the mercy of a ridiculous false prophet and become a mere puppet in her clutches. Her plan is full of flaws. The only paths she has prepared for you are escape and death. Listen up. A wolf never allows itself to become prey. From now on, you'll follow my orders. Since you are so confident that the Cloud Knights will close the ports, Jiao Chou, I'm now giving you a chance to go and see it for yourself. Go to the ports, come back, and tell me what you saw.
Wait, what did you just say?
But my lord!
Would an alpha wolf ever listen to a cub mock talk?
No, I've never heard anything like that. I wasn't trying to defy your will. I will always unquestioningly follow your orders.
Why don't you send your people? Yeah.
I'm offering you a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Don't you want to run away, Jiao Chou? You will come back. Because Foxians like you always obediently return to their masters, no matter how far they run away.
Jojo will return back to Hule because it's more advantageous to come back. He has a perspective. Also, can we just appreciate it? I mean, he's a lot older for me to say DILF, but I'm just saying. Give me alright, let's talk. No, you want. I know. Literally. Also, let me double check to see if the we're not at a delay like we were before.
Square formation, circular formation, Yuan
Info.
formation.
That's
What
not
should
what
we
I'm
try
looking for. Let's see. Manage and create. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, I don't know. Is it stream info? No. How to disable Twitch and delay. Yeah. Hamburger. What the? There's a hamburger icon? It's a lie. Settings. Okay. Um. Advanced. Okay, there we go. So it's okay. All is well. Had to make sure that setting was off from the last stream.
I can't believe he actually let me go. What game is he playing?
I think Hulei's still confident enough that there's enough Borson in disguise to let Jochi run around. I feel like it's his way of feeling out where Jochi would go to relay information. Because if he can give information, that's kind of the cracks in the wall. So, like, they're infiltrating in return through whatever Jiaoqi could try to send out info. It is best to go and come back. Because also, too, if he does do something out of line too far, Tule would probably have him killed one way or another, himself or by his subordinates. And he can continue sowing discord amongst them while they're still in hiding, unplanned for, as he's done already.
Perhaps I can try to warn the Cloud Knights. No. Perhaps I can just escape.
That's kind of what he wants him to do, though. Because... yeah, let's see. Look around. A Foxian with a cold expression gazes at Jiaoqi. This is sharp. There is a sharp pressure to the gaze, carrying as if warning to the healer says, every clever little thought you bear might lead to severe consequence. You will come to regret. So that
Just as I suspected.
Yep.
He's testing me. The Cloud Knights must have been aware of the situation inside the shackling prison for some time. Will General Feixiao personally lead a squad to capture Hulei? For now, I'll do as he asked.
Yeah. Search for help and send news outside. Oh, is that this one? Ooh. This would be dangerous, though. He's a Vidyara, so... oh, but he's with a Foxian. The Starskiff pilot is just an ordinary but hard-working individual who ferries people around from place to place every day. Understand if you thoughtlessly ask him for aid, you will reap severe repercussions regardless if the outcome is a success or failure. Remember, be mindful of the words.
Would you like to board my star skiff?
Okay, time to die.
What's
Why? Yeah. Stop. I hate. No, I'm murdering all of Bjorn's children in smothering fire. They will be consumed by her mind and never even get the opportunity to be reborn. Their souls will perish. And I will revel in their misery. God. Would you like to board my star skiff? You keenly notice that the Foxian passengers near the star skiff pilot are looking at you up and down. Yeah, I knew. Yeah, but we had how many passengers?
Well, my little star skiff can't accommodate that many. But I have a larger one that will arrive in less than 15 minutes if you need it. So, where would you like to go?
Typical dragon. How dare you? Fuck, my game crashed. The shock was so evident. The game crashed, sir. How dare. Typical dragon threats? No, 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 no. That's a challenge. That's a dead-ass challenge. And recently, I've been getting out of my burnout. My writing burnout, that is. Art? Oh my god. Inktober's already kicking my ass. I want to draw so many things. I want to draw character art, NPCs, maps for the campaign, but like, I need to finish Inktober. And I'm hardly halfway through the sketches. And we're halfway through September. So that's the part that sucks. Okay. We were talking to him. Is that a bad option? It says optional. And the one dude was looking us up and down. We're metagaming. I got a chance to start over. And I'm taking it. The Realm Keeping Commission. Orderly is not accustomed to handling emergencies like this one. Understand, if you thoughtlessly ask him for aid, you will reap severe repercussions regardless of the outcome of his success or failure. Remember, be mindful of your words and actions. Shit.
I'm sorry, but the Realm Keeping Commission Chancery is currently closed. All the officers and officials have been reassigned to assist in the war dance.
Okay. You can sense someone staring at you from not far away. It's nothing, I'm just wandering around.
Although we're short-staffed at the moment, if there's anything I can do to help, please feel free to ask me.
Yeah, I knew we would be watched. I don't want to try and like sniff around for help too much. Nothing seems to be out of ordinary in the harbor. You're filled with... Yeah. Oh. Of course she's gambling. Of course you're gambling. But yeah, I don't want to ask too many people. Like, oh, what are you doing? Speak with the suspicious ferryman. Is that this man? Yes.
Stop asking. I'm off duty now. Go bother someone else.
You sniff a familiar scent on the Foxian pilot. May I ask why? What if the warhead wants to leave?
You're not one of us, but I smell a familiar scent on you.
The warhead sent me here to check on the situation.
Could have the Cloud Knights close the ports. The warhead wants to.
No, not at all. Instead, the Skyfaring Commission is clearing routes to prioritize star skiffs heading to the Sky Splitter. This will make our ships more noticeable when we try to escape.
The ports haven't been closed? What is going on? Stalling won't help. It's time to confront Hule and see what tricks he's up to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have to Just kind of go there, go back.
You're back, Jiao Cho.
You were closely watching me, weren't you? And if I sought help from anyone, your people would kill them. Was that your plan, Hule?
Yeah.
Oh, exactly as you said.
So I only got one person killed.
Have the Cloud Knights closed the ports?
No.
They don't want to publicize my escape. I understand. It's no surprise, for fear is more deadly than claws and fangs.
Wouldn't you
Especially
know?
during a festive time like the war dance. What lurks here is not a group of fugitives, but rather a pack of wolves amidst the flock. My cubs are hungry, ready to feast on flesh and blood, reveling in your fear. Your calm facade will soon crumble. I can tear through it and expose your pathetic bones anytime. There's no escape from me, Jiao Cho. Of course, you can try your luck and believe that your wits will save you. But remember, you're not the only hostage in this city. If you try anything funny, innocent people will die because of you. Now,
I get that.
let's talk about the Foxian general you serve. Moktok says she's here for me, which means she'll be hunting me herself. Before the hunt begins, I need to know my opponent. You can refuse and play tough, or you can cooperate and save us both some time, healer.
Show weakness. Again, there's no point in fighting anything because he does have a good handle on the situation, even though it was mostly Mock work. They'll still listen to Hule over Mock and there's no point in rebuttaling. Just roll over for now. The tall man stretches out a finger and touches your shoulder blade with a movement so fast it's not visible. As if a dagger has cut away a piece of flesh, the pain proceeds to bone. Bruh.
Good. At least you didn't try to draw attention with a scream. That way no one will die in vain.
Fine. I'll tell you what you want to know about her. But I expect something in return.
We're not in a position to negotiate, but I appreciate his
What makes
commitment.
you think you're still in a position to negotiate with me?
You can torture me until I talk. Or let's save us both some time. Warhead. Here's the question that's been bothering me. How have you managed to survive and endure centuries of torture? Borison aren't supposed to live that long, or possess such regenerative abilities.
So, is that why the Shenjiao Yao Qing wanted to take me away? Oh, to some, I'm a hostage. But to others, I hold the secrets they desire. Oh, I still remember. In the early years of my captivity, the Foxians came and went. They extracted my blood and marrow, trying to unravel the mystery of moon rage. They wanted to conquer their fear of the Borison and free themselves from their bloodline.
Wait, Moonrage, does Jingliu have this issue? Because we know Jingliu has quite literally a moon raid. When her blindfold's off, she eclipses the moon and she slaughters everything in sight. I wonder what happened to Jingliu, because that wasn't specified.
Unfortunately, they failed to uncover the secret. So, they resorted to the most brutal punishments they could imagine. Some seek power to destroy their enemies, while others seek power to become their enemies. Which one are you, Jiao Zhou?
You'll like the second answer.
I see. You're the most pitiful of them all, healer the Yao Qing. You seek power to share it with others and do good. Well, then let me tell you the answer you seek. In our ancient legends, Duran, the ancestor of the Borson, was dissatisfied with his limited lifespan and power. He yearned to dominate the skies and become the master of all the stars. To achieve his goal, he sacrificed the lives of countless Borson and Foxians, pouring them into the spring bestowed by the Master of Immortality. Through a form of genetic sorcery, the water gave birth to a miracle. The lunar embryo. Duran ascended the birthing bed and obtained what he desired. A heart in the shape of a deep red full moon. He cut open his chest and replaced his original heart with this crimson moon.
How typical, just another Borson myth. I don't think taunting him would. Okay.
Laugh all you want, but only I know the truth behind every word. This moon heart beats within the body of every generation of the Borson warhead. In the ritual that decides the new warhead, the successor cuts open the previous warhead's chest and consumes the divine heart, thus possessing it as their own.
Is that what you did?
Devouring is the true essence of life, allowing us to endure and thrive. It gathers the life essence of all the prey we consume, making us stronger and stronger. I thought all hope was lost after 7 centuries of torment. But now, this heart is beating once again.
Oh man, who the human is.
Now it's your turn to tell me everything about the Merlin's Claw.
Okay, I expected Hule's human design to either be more tame or one of the generic NPC designs, just because he is trying to blend in. He doesn't want to stand out. And even trying to not stand out, this is pretty flashy. This gives main character syndrome, especially if he has a bunch of other Foxians following him around or keeping an eye. It's pretty flashy. He will stand out. So I'm not mad about it. But I'm just saying, do you see the... He's got a great figure, I'm just saying. Literally the general. Oh my god, wait, it's the general. It's not Jing Yuan, it's not Feixiao. It's the first general of the first army in Montrenault. It's literally him. Tattoos on the upper body and everything. Never made official art for him. But
I know I'm
it's
in
funny.
no position position to question your orders. But if I understand correctly, you already have intelligence about the Borison?
That's right. My people are busy collecting clues now. What's the situation, Moza?
General, before we completely lost contact with Zhao Zhou, I picked up a signal from his jade abacus. It won't take long before we locate their whereabouts.
If that's the case, shouldn't we immediately go there and join forces to eliminate the Borison? Why are we returning to Stargazer Navalia?
Because that would just
Looks
cause
like
a
your
street
general
fight.
has only taught you swordplay, not the art of the hunt.
Mm-hmm.
There's an old saying among the Borison. In the forest, the hunter may easily become the hunted. While we may call ourselves the hunters now, chasing them blindly will only make us become the prey.
She knows their hunting tactics. How can Hule possibly hunt us down? But we have the advantage in numbers. We actually don't know if we have the advantage in numbers.
Are you joking, General? He's just a wolf who's been in prison for 7 centuries. Even with his accomplices, they're no match for us numerous Lawfu Cloud Knights. How could he consider us his prey?
Do not underestimate the enemy. Hule is not an ordinary Borison that can be easily killed. The advantage in numbers means nothing when we face that monster. A vicious beast who hasn't tasted blood and flesh in 7 centuries is now lurking on the streets of the Lawfu right before the war dance. This is what makes the situation treacherous and unpredictable.
To him, the lives of ordinary people are just meat, ready to be devoured at any moment.
Exactly. That is why we must succeed in our first strike, or the situation will spiral out of control. You've heard of this military tactic, right? When you surround your enemy, leave one side open for them to escape. A skilled hunter must be well prepared, waiting for the prey at the most advantageous position.
Where do the Borison want to go? Is Stargazer Navalia the most likely place for them to come to?
What would we do if we were the escapees from the shackling prison? While we can disguise ourselves and blend in with the crowd, we don't plan on staying here for long. In this case, what do we need most now?
A star skiff to get us out of the Lawfu. The Borison we discovered at Stargazer Navalia were actually preparing a vessel for their escape.
We predict their next move, and we take them down. Let's start from where you found those Borison and corner our prey.
Oh, frick. Pathfinding on these maps? Fuck. Nah, shit.
Stream forth, gleam of old blade. This is where we ran into the Borison last time. It looks the same as usual.
Because I blocked all the relevant news to make it seem as if nothing had happened.
What about the Cloud Knight standing behind you? I'm just saying, will the Borison notice something, ain't she? Me have a look.
If Yanqing hadn't scared them off, we would not have many clues. However, the more well-prepared a plan is, the longer it takes to adjust when it's disrupted.
Mm-hmm.
If any Borison wants to stick to the original plan despite the risks, they'll surely come back to Stargazer Navalia to check the situation.
Are you suggesting that there are Borison here at Stargazer Navalia right now?
This is an automated area.
Literally.
So don't you think that there are a bit too many people here today?
Yep.
First, look at those 2 Skyfaring Commission staff members. They've been observing us in secret since we arrived here. Then there's a Cloud Knight soldier over there. Perhaps he's here for patrol, but each patrol team must consist of 2 members. And obviously, he is not following the rules. Lastly, there's that craftsman wearing Artisanship Commission clothing. He's unusually focused on checking that device. If you have a target in mind, let's go investigate.
Okay. Quick bathroom break, sorry. Right. Slurp. Okay, be right back. Bathroom break. Home. And we continue. Let's question the suspicious peoples.
Who are you? Don't you know that Stargazer and Evalia is on lockdown now?
And why are you here?
Hey, chill out. They're just a few lost tourists.
It's locked down?
But Stargazer Navalia is the shipbuilding port of the Cienjo Lafu. If the Skyfaring Commission called for a lockdown, there should be official documents proving it, right?
Official documents? Of course there are. The Cloud Knights are aware that some people have infiltrated this port.
No, they're not.
Makes perfect sense. So you're now investigating the Borison?
Yeah, we've received orders from the higher-ups, so we've blocked off this area to prevent any interference with our inspection. Thank you for your understanding.
That was the most suspicious conversation we've ever had.
Hey, you there! Please refrain from wandering around Stargazer Navalia if you're not... Oh, it's you, Lieutenant Yenching.
Aren't you wandering around as well?
I'm an official staff member assigned to investigate a peculiar issue.
How convenient.
Peculiar issue.
Yeah, we've had some unscheduled star skiffs being constructed at this dock in Stargazer Navalia. Could there have been an error in the production planning for the assembly line? This is just weird. I thought all the pending star skiffs from before the war dance had been scheduled already. I'm sorry, but I need to focus on my work right now. If you have any questions, we can discuss them later.
Let me guess. Then the Cloud Knight's going to give us a different excuse of why we shouldn't be here.
Lieutenant Yanxing. And, General Feixiao?
You're aware of the Borison prison break, right?
Yeah, I've received the news.
Why does this sound like Kronk?
Looks like you've been keeping an eye on the Sky Splitter.
I need him to
Have you
say it's
noticed
all coming
anything
together.
unusual?
Please.
No, everything is normal on the ship.
Please.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Please say it's all coming together.
This
look
is
at
not a location for a Cloud Knight on guard duty, is it?
Well, this spot offers a great view. Are you here to keep an eye on the Sky Splitter?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You've been observing the Sky Splitter for a while. Have you noticed anything?
Honestly, just watching the ship from here isn't too thrilling. I wish I could go on board and witness Lieutenant Yanxing's contests. Speaking of which, Lieutenant Yanxing, aren't you supposed to be on the Sky Splitter? Is it alright for you to be here instead?
Thank you for your concern, but I have more pressing matters to attend to.
No, you should have said you're on your way. Yang Qing should have said he was on his way, so that they think he's out of the equation.
So, it seems that some Borison have returned to Stargazer Navalia in disguise. The answer seems quite obvious.
The staff members from the Skyfaring Commission, the Cloud Knight Soldier, all of them.
That's my suspicion as well.
Remember when I mentioned that the Cloud Knights blocked all relevant news to make it seem as if nothing happened? Stargazer Navalia is not under lockdown.
But on the contrary, those staff members use Stargazer Navalia is on lockdown as an excuse to persuade us to leave. This contradicts the Cloud Knights' plans.
Their flimsy disguise has been exposed. Even if they try to hide, there's no way they can escape us.
Question this is. Oh, wait. Why can't we choose all of them, though? Sure, let's get rid of them.
Why are you still here? As I said, Stargazer Navalia is on lockdown now.
No, I never issued such an order.
Who are you?
Perhaps you haven't met me on the battlefield, but I am certain you've heard my name. Now I'm asking you a question, so answer me. Tell me. How many more of your comrades are here?
Who?
Where were you planning to meet Hule?
This woman, she's the general of the Yaoqing. What are you still waiting for? Attack her!
Retribution will find you.
What do you want to know?
Let's see. We have 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay.
Free will, or was it fate? Just for oblivion.
Together as one.
Destiny isn't chosen.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It is a fall.
Tell Lord Montauk about this.
Was that worth it, though? Okay.
Why don't you kill me?
Slow and
Because
painful
I
torture.
need answers.
Oh yeah, answers. That's right.
You were our war slave, so you should know us descendants of Duran. You want me to talk? Fine. Try whatever you want, but I assure you, you won't get anything from me. Only
to do that, I wouldn't be any different from you. I am the arrow that pierces the wolf's heart. I grant you a swift death.
That's exactly what I desire. Wolves that leave the pack are prepared for the fate of never returning home. But sadly, you didn't catch my partner. He will alert them.
Good. Apparently that's what we want.
Before you close your eyes, you should know that I allowed him to escape. Because he will lead the Cloud Knights to Hule's hideout.
I like her. She's got a devious side.
One side open? You let that Borison escape so you could track him?
Yep, just like you did to
This is
you.
the most common hunting tactic used by Borison. I know the
Mm-hmm.
methods of these abominations all too well. They always leave an escape route for their prey, allowing them to flee in fear. Then they chase them like it's a game. Borison get great satisfaction from the last struggles of their victims.
Have you witnessed these things firsthand?
She was a
That
prisoner.
guy called you a war slave. What exactly have you experienced?
Well, just a hazy past that I can barely recollect. Long ago, I was one of them.
Is she a Borson? Wait, you're a Borson?
The word Borson was only used to refer to those wolf masters. I'm a Foxian who was born in one of the fallen territories. In their
Okay.
eyes, we're mere consumables. Cannon fodder used to slow down Xianzhou attacks on the battlefield.
But you survived. And not only that, you became the general of the Yao Cheng. If I get the chance, I'd love to hear stories of your past, General.
Speaking of stories, you've reminded me that now is not the time for them. Wadza, we've sent the warning from Stargazer Navalia. What's the situation on your end?
I've found them. Zhao Cho is trying to stall Hule, and he signaled me to not reveal myself.
Trust his judgment and keep watching. We'll be right there.
I believe the warning we sent will stop Hule from attacking Stargazer Navalia. What will he do next?
The hunt is not over yet. Stay safe, Zhao Cho.
Also, too, what the fuck is Jin Yuan doing then? If they're actually taking care of shit, 1 hour.
Please, save me. I want to live, Doctor.
Is Doctor here?
Zhao,
Ooh.
find a medical
Ah.
ingenium and give that kid a shot. Hurry!
I see. How is the front line?
The Borison Beast ships have already landed on the Fenghu. It won't be long before this place is overrun as well.
What about General Yueyu? Any news from her? I'm her healer. I should stay by her side at a time like this.
She asked me to tell you that she's not coming back. She must protect the Cloud Pier telescope. General asks you to save that kid. The girl fought desperately just to bring us all back here alive. I've never seen such a brutal fighting style. Her body, it's like she was split open. Just like...
Her blood pressure is dropping. Do you hear me, Zhao Shou?
Loud and clear. Get me some tumble dust. We've got to start the operation right now. I will bring her back.
Is that why you're so determined to learn my secrets? Do you hear me, Zhao Cho?
Ooh.
do. Loud and clear.
So she saved you all in that great battle on the Xiangzhou Fenghu 3 decades ago. But to your surprise, you discovered her Borisan bloodline while she was at death's door.
So she's more half.
That she was a war slave who escaped from the Eclipse Pack. Oh, what a twist of fate. Turns out, she's from the same clan as I am.
So she's more like half Foxian, half Borisan? Is that what I'm understanding?
Now I understand. No wonder she displayed such astounding power, determination, and cruelty in battle. Turns out it's all because of her Borisan bloodline. Mutt.
Oh my god. Really? Honkai? Okay, we're gonna turn down all of the graphics. It's all going down hill from here. Jeez. Where is it? Where is it? Give me the graphics. Very low. Low. Low, low, off. Medium. Very low. Fuck off. With all of this. Rendering quality 2. Here we go. Jeez. Honkai is just not being a friend today. They said no early 5-star. No story for you.
Please, save. Xiao, find a medical ingenium and give that kid a shot. Hurry!
I see.
The Borisan beast chip.
What about General?
Sorry, we're skipping through this. We just literally just watched
Never
this.
seen such a...
Her blood pressure is dropping. Do you hear me, Xiao?
Loud and clear.
Is that why you're so determined?
I do.
So she saved you all in that great battle on the Xiangzhou Fenghu 3 decades ago. But to your surprise, you discovered her Borisan bloodline while she was at death's door. Moktok told me that she was a war slave who escaped from the Eclipse Pack. Oh, what a twist of fate. Turns out, she's from the same clan as I am.
Are we gonna crash again?
Now I understand. No wonder she displayed such astounding power, determination, and cruelty in battle. Turns out it's all because of her Borisan bloodline. Mutt. Despicable mutt.
And she used the gift of her bloodline to destroy the Borisan. Moon Rage, a blessing for wolves, and a curse for foxes. For Borisan, to have their bodies torn apart by Moon Rage and transform into a beast, is the ultimate joy. But for you Foxians with poor regenerative abilities, it means certain death. With the burning fury in her heart, that Foxian general will eventually lose her sanity and indulge in endless bloodshed.
Just like
The
Jingliu.
scars on her body will not be caused by enemy weapons, but by the immense power she can't withstand. One day, she will be torn apart and die as a monster. And in return for saving her life, you intend to give everything to solve this impossible puzzle.
Hule. Do you know the saddest thing about being a healer? All this time, I've devoted my life to bringing back those who sacrificed their lives to monsters like you. I exhausted myself, and my hands trembled. But I believed everything I did was meaningful. But once again, they rushed into battle. And then I heard of their deaths. They died under your claws and your jaws, amidst the flames of crashing star skiffs.
If it was 300 years ago.
And under the Lux arrow of rainbow, like a useless idiot, I saved a fish named Life out of the cauldron called Death, only to watch it struggle, dive back into the boiling broth. So I asked myself, why were they so eager to run toward their death after they had recovered from their wounds? Why wouldn't they value their hard-won life? All the doubts left me feeling lost.
I can smell your desperation, all the way down to your bone marrow.
Eventually, I realized that their deaths held value. They placed the weight of their sacrifice on the living, granting us strength. With a coin forged by their deaths, they exchanged something more in return. Everything I'm doing now, following you so closely, is just for one reason: witnessing your death with my own two eyes. Even your death has value. It will pave the way for a peaceful war dance and a fully cured Feixiao.
The thoughts in your pathetic head are hardly surprising.
I wonder if for her to get past her, like, condition, she would have to eat Hule's heart. Because he said that they're from the same bloodline, and that warheads go through the tradition of eating the former's heart.
Did you already know this?
Yes, I did. As Borisin, we understand the value of death more than anyone. And as a healer who has witnessed so much death, you won't be swayed by fear. What a shame, what a shame. Your story actually sparked a trace of respect for you in my heart.
Can you even feel respect with your corrupted heart?
Of course. Because I caught a whiff of my own kind in you. Unfortunately, in the end, you're still just a weak fox. As the wolf's creed goes, gift the wolf a dead end where new paths arise. Raise him to a doomed fate where satiation lies. The cowards in forgotten corners meet their unworthy demise. Yet the valorous in brutal battles embrace their eternal prize.
I think he's enjoying being
That's
free a
why I
little too
kept
much.
you alive for now. I want to show you how Borisin truly respect their enemies.
He just wants an audience.
We will consume your flesh and blood, nourishing our own. We will crush your hopes and dreams, clearing a path for our hunt. Your feeble souls will witness a new future. A future that belongs to me.
Also, too, it's really funny that they say that they're like for the path of abundance, but all they do is hunt. Why aren't they path of the hunt?
We received a message. Our arrangement at Stargazer Navalia has been discovered. We must act quickly.
That doesn't surprise me at all. Moktok, what's that noise?
Oh, sure. What is that
It's
noise?
the Sky Splitter. The ship that the Wardens will be held on is about to set off. The Skyfaring Commission will clear the air routes. And if our star skiffs try to escape, we'll be spotted.
Calm down, Moktok. Look at you now, hiding and fearful. Where is your Borisin dignity?
As I said, I'd sacrifice my dignity for your return. As long as you can come back to the Borisin Pax, there's still hope.
Hope? The Borisin have forgotten the wolf's creed. Weak creatures put their hope in the strong, but the strong fight their way out. Bringing me back instead of choosing a new master only proves the decline of our pack. And as for the prophet who manipulated you into saving me, she's just a liar trying to use Duran's offspring. Moktok, let me tell you how the Borisin will rise to power. We won't hide like rats in the streets of the Xiangzhou. We will be ravenous wolves, walking amongst a herd of lambs with our fangs bared.
I wonder why Fantilio sent the Borisin back.
We can't go to war like this.
Our packs are not here. Wherever I go, everyone is the pack.
Stay away. Just don't come any closer.
Is he gonna eat him? Oh shit. Wait. He can turn other people into werewolves?
Moktok, we're the apex predators at the top of the hierarchy. As wolves, we create fear. We don't become servants to it. If you're blind to the path, I will be the crimson moon that lights the way for you. Share my crimson blood with our brethren. Use it to infect those Foxians and strike fear into their hearts. Now, you devious monkey, come out and face me.
Xiao. Milsha. Run.
No, he can't run, and neither can you. You've come at the right time, monkey of the Yaoqing. Tell your general. Tell her that I will unleash a massacre here, drowning the Xiangzhou La Fu in blood. From this moment on, wolves bearing my blood will hunt on every street, feasting on the followers of that devilish archer. Follow me, my cubs. We shall stride among the prey. Give the wolf a dead end, where new paths arise. the cannons. It brings back all the memories of past battles within me. My return will bring back the Wolf's Creed. In my own way, I shall save our weakened pack and restore it to its former glory.
In your own way, huh? Sir, okay. I'm not gonna finish that statement.
The Sky Splitter's gun salute is really loud. So this is what the war dance is actually like? I feel like my eardrums are going to burst.
Why did they have such a coward be the ringmaster?
To come and watch if they didn't make a huge spectacle. March, you haven't forgotten what you came to do, have you?
Be a wuss. Ringmaster on behalf of Yangqing. Secure the safety.
That was the mission my grandfather entrusted to me. You just relax and keep guard over the ring. As the saying goes, the disciple takes the toil of their master. Remember, you are here under the identity of a lawful swordmaster, taking the place of your no-good master Yenqing as the ringmaster.
Bitch.
But what am I supposed
He's off taking care of shit while you're over here prancing around just watching fights.
I'm still a beginner in swordplay. I don't know where I got the confidence when I agreed to help General Huayan. Come on, there's no need to worry about that. If you are defeated, then your opponent shall have to answer to me. Although, if that happens, the honor and the glory of the Xianzhou Luofu shall all be taken by the Juming. Master Yun Li, please, I'm about to compete. Can you say something that will give me a little confidence?
Don't fuck up. There.
March, think about the great storms that you, nameless of the Express, have weathered along your many journeys. There's no doubt that you have faced far more terrifying enemies than your opponents here today, right? Don't you feel a lot more relaxed looking at it that way?
I think I should drop out of the contest. Why don't you call Yangqing? March 7th literally just picked up a sword for the first time. She could at least use her bow. Or she could be unhinged enough and use a sword as an arrow. That would actually be... That would have been cool.
Promise to my grandfather, and now you want to run away? Get out there, now! Master Yun Li, I don't think I'm completely ready. March, there is no such thing as completely ready.
Okay. If I remember right, March is a support. Cannot do a detail. Fuck off. Alright, we have our own March 7th. Where is she? Imaginary damage increases hits per action and damage chance for the next enhanced basic attack. Whenever an ally uses technique, gain charge using technique. Okay. Sure, we could do. After Shifu uses an attack or ultimate, March 7 gains charge when reaching 7 points of charge, immediately takes action.
This is what they mean by no pain, no gain.
Makes a single ally become Shifu. Okay. Basic attack or dealing enhanced attack damage triggers the corresponding effect based on the path. Erudition Destruction the Hunt deals additional damage based on
This is what they mean by
harm.
No pain, no gain.
Deals additional damage based on harmony, nihility, preservation, abundance, toughness reduction increases. And then this was after Shifu uses an attack or ultimate. Okay. So Who's good with Harmony? March 7th. Or Hunt. It's Harmony. Let's see. Is she good for, okay. Let's see. I look, Firefly, Ruan May, Harmony, Trailblazer. Would Boot Hill be good with her then? Is this a good enough team? Boot Hill needs Bronya.
Miss Yunli, Miss March, this way, please.
I don't trust any Foxian at the moment.
I was informed of your arrival by Madame Yukong and came to greet you personally. The news that you will be the ringmaster in place of Lieutenant Yanqing has been made public, Miss March. Just now, as I passed the contestants' hall, I overheard them all discussing this news. The most common question I heard was, who is March 7th? If they ask you this, how will you introduce yourself? Do you have something prepared?
Yeah, Boot Hill is okay with her. Okay. March 7th, young beauty of the Astral Express. Because he's fast. Yeah, I'm thinking, well, the team I put together, you saw. March 7th, Boot Hill, Bronya, Fushuan. Fushuan, obviously, just for the support. Yang Qing's disciple, the invincible March 7th. Losers have no right to ask my name. You know what, of the Astral Express, because you don't want to bring down the LeFou.
March 7th, a young beauty from the Astral Express.
Well, it's not.
When people ask you, you might as well tell them this loud and clear.
I see you are both quite relaxed. Impressive, given the imminent danger you face.
Because, like, we don't want to bring down the reputation of literally anyone else knowing it's March. She might embarrass us.
Information was registered for the war dance a long time ago. However, as a last-minute entry, the Skyfaring Commission has taken care of the necessary procedures for you, Miss March 7th. Please, follow this path. The contestant hall is just up ahead.
Thank you, Miss Shikwe. Come, let's take a look around the contestant hall.
Oh wow, that's a lot of people.
So, this is the contestant hall. Oh, there are so many people!
You're getting your ass handed to you, March.
Before the war dance begins, allow me to give you one more lesson.
Fear is the biggest motivator.
That a weapon mimics its master. That means that a person's weapon will reflect their habits and personality. You've seen me wield old metal before, haven't you? Tell me, what did you observe from that?
Strong, has a fiery temperament.
Waving around such a giant weapon. Master Yun Li favors using overwhelming force over strategy. You're not wrong. My battle style has always been simple and effective. One cut, and it's over. Observing the weapon that your opponent uses, assessing what kind of battle skills they excel at, and where their weaknesses lie, is the key to victory in battle. A shockingly heavy sword like mine, for example, is obviously not suited for a long, drawn-out battle.
The FRU
So,
about she beat the most, the worst, the despicable. Ah,
Why would you tell me your weakness?
I have doubts.
That's the only way to ensure that we have a fair fight, don't you think? I don't want to see you go and lose to someone else, after all. Now is a perfect opportunity to learn how to evaluate your opponents. Let's use the people here in the contestants' hall to practice. If you know yourself and know your enemy, you will not lose in 100 battles.
Doesn't Jing Yuan say that? Know your enemy.
Let's see. Who should I ask first?
Ask. Thought you were gonna observe. Hello, hi, I'm one of your competitors. What's your weakness? I heard a chest. Motherfucker. Can't escape me.
Ugh. I am not used to wearing clothes like this at all. Oh, you're March 7th. The stand-in for Lieutenant Yunqing, correct?
No, I changed my mind. Oh fuck.
And you
I hate
are?
I hate reporters.
As you can see, I am the journalist entrusted with interviewing contestants on site.
I see the Skyfaring Commission has really gone all out as the host. Interesting.
That's right. A big event like this just can't go ahead without a few of us running around. Since the competition is getting started, could I ask you some questions that are on my mind?
You'll make up questions even if you didn't have any. Like, okay, the reason why I don't like reporters is I used to do this shit myself. Like, I would be the host of like game shows, award ceremonies, interviewees, and on podcast, and like I know how cringy it can get. Like you always have a question even if you don't actually. You have to think of a question in the moment, and it's just bruh. Of course, I'm actually here to learn about my opponents. That's so cringe. Yeah. Don't feed into the. It's all clickbait.
Know yourself and know your enemy, right? If you accept my interview, you'll learn all about yourself.
Sure.
The question that is on everyone's minds: Lieutenant Yunqing is not appearing in today's war dance.
Yeah.
This is just gossip from unreliable sources, but I hear that Lieutenant Yunqing is seriously injured.
Seriously injured. Fuck. Seriously, you yourself said that this was just gossip. Yeah. Honestly, these are the kind of answers that you need to answer with. It's not, don't confirm or deny, actually address how they're asking the question. That's the most important thing in interviews, is address how they're asking the question. And it's not because you refuse to answer, but it's because people can try and set you up into a insinuating situation, circumstance. They can like essentially question trap you to unintentionally admit to something that's not true. So you have to be very careful about how you answer questions. You yourself that said this was gossip.
My apologies. This was very unprofessional of me.
Exactly.
I see that Lieutenant Yunqing has his own affairs to tend to. Then, let us look forward to seeing a valiant performance from you, Miss March. Once the war dance begins, you will be challenged by master swordsmen from many different worlds.
And also
Miss
too,
March 7th. Are there any that you're looking forward to facing in particular?
and too, like she said she was gonna ask questions about us, and then she immediately derailed the conversation to someone else. So yeah. She's looking for those buzzwords. She's trying to get an article header out of us. Once the war dance begins, you'll be challenged by master swordmen from many different worlds. Are there any you're looking forward to facing in particular? Not particularly.
March 7th, you are quite
Wow.
extremely self-assured.
Yeah, see, she's getting pissy because she's not getting that juicy gossip for her fucking little thing. Honestly, I'm surprised the answer was just no. I would have said, like, no, because all contestants have, like, you gotta acknowledge your opponents. All contestants have worked hard to be there and should be respected equally.
Thank you very much for accepting my interview. Much appreciated.
Yeah, fuck that asshole. Not literally, but like, she is an asshole. And she can fuck off.
Was there Something you wanted to ask me?
Carefully observe their sword. Do you have any observer sword?
Yes. Yeah, this is just a regular Cloud Knight Devastator glaive. Oh, I understand what's going on, Miss March 7th and Miss Yun Li. I'm actually not a contestant. I'm just here as a security guard.
Oh, so that's a little bit awkward. Notice anything out of the ordinary?
Nothing out of the ordinary. I guess
That's
you could
good.
say it's all fair winds and calm wolves.
Interesting analogy.
Another awkward pause. I knew it. Did you get it? Wolves sounds like waves. It's a funny pun.
Mm-hmm.
He's actually explaining his joke.
Damn.
Making things awkward really is my weakness.
Yep.
There are still many guests arriving here. Please be cautious.
Understood.
That was pretty cringe.
I came here because I wanted to meet the great Lieutenant Yanqing I've heard so much about, and finally cross blades with him myself. Who would have imagined that he would take a disciple and have her be the ringmaster in his place? This is no more than running away from a fight, and is a great dishonor to the Yao Qing. This last
Rude.
replacement, March 7th. Who exactly is she?
Not me. Carefully observe their weapon. Carry electromagnetic hand crossbow. Interesting.
If I'd known I could use multiple weapons at once, I'd have brought my bow.
Why didn't you? Girl.
Hello, miss. Are you here to take part in the Ringmaster's Challenge too?
Yes.
That's right. I'm the March 7th that everyone's
Why
been
would you
talking
why
about.
would you out yourself?
What?
March 7th so
You're
dumb.
March 7th?
Girl.
Don't worry. I'm a newbie swordmaster who's only been practicing the art of swordplay for half a month.
Half a month? How the
March
fuck long
7th.
have we been here?
Standing before you is a seasoned Cloud Knight who has practiced swordsmanship for over 200 years.
Tricking the opponent into underestimating me is a valid tactic too, right?
Yes, that is true.
The first round of the war dance is about to begin. Are you feeling okay, March?
Me? I'm fine. As soon as I saw all these people gathered here, I suddenly felt weirdly relaxed.
I all seem to be very reliable. Don't really seem reliable. 16 days. Okay.
I suddenly feel a lot calmer for some reason. I understand why you wanted me to know myself and know my enemy. I don't feel as nervous as I did before.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you want to go out and see the ring?
Learning more about your opponents.
Go and get your intel.
And also look for chests in the background. What's that? Oh, I can just sit. Okay. I do want to look for chests. Man, it's actually a lot of people. On to how strong the other contestants are. Sure. Maybe it's because she spends so much time with Odette that March has the urge to interrogate the bench. But March 7th isn't Odette, and her mental condition isn't that bad. What? Did they just... Bro. If there's anything you want to ask, hurry up, or March 7th's rationality will come back. Do any skilled competitors show up? The bench remains silent, having witnessed the presence of many formidable figure, including the once renowned sword champion of the Lafu. The bench gazes at March 7th's back, leaving behind a drop of sweat.
That's enough knowing the enemy for now. Come on. I want to see what the ring looks like.
That's so funny. D-Ting, tell me.
You're even asking
Don't judge my methods. Try to translate what he's saying. We have no fucking clue.
It's saying, I am not a contestant. Got it.
Yunli literally said the same thing.
Looks like she's done with her questions. That's enough knowing the enemy for now. Come on, I want to see what the ring looks like.
Oh, no more people to ask. Okay. I'm curious, what popcorn? Of course. Oh, little cat burgers. Damn, that shit's fancy. I hear a chest. There it is. Literally every time.
How much money walk through here? We'll be able to see the War Dance's official venue.
That's kind. Okay, that's freaking dope. Look at those cannons. I want to shoot the cannons. Please, can we get a cutscene shooting the cannons?
This is what it's like from the spectator seats.
Oh, that's so cool.
Look over there. That's the ring we'll be standing on. Master,
Also, not the bird drones performance.
I'm getting nervous again. Can I really do this? Well, it's too late for nerves now. It's almost time. Almost time for what? As soon as I think about the mission General Hyan gave me, my heart starts racing like crazy. What do I do, Master Yunli?
Don't fail.
It's when it stops speeding that we need to worry. Just take in the atmosphere and prepare yourself. I have to leave for a moment and do some inspections around the ship. This was also part of Grandpa's orders.
That's sus.
I
Is she
wonder what
nervous?
Master Yanqing is doing over there. Hey, focus.
At least she's being supportive.
General, report! The teams are in position, and the Skyfaring Commission has taken control of the Starskiff lanes.
Activate all side cranes and have them scan everyone coming in and out of the port. Remain vigilant at all times. Any suspicious movements must be suppressed as quickly as possible before the situation gets out of hand.
Yes, General.
You two, follow me. Moza's signal's nearby, but we lost contact just a moment ago.
That mean...
He will be fine. Cloud Knights, search for the target.
Oh, damn. Wow, he's getting his ass handed to him by a bunch of casual Foxians. Let's T-pose on him.
All of you, get out of my way.
Bitch. General, look there. He's getting his ass handed to him.
Wait. Don't go any closer.
General, I failed you. That mad dog left me here as...
A declaration of war.
That's right. I've been holding back the urge to slit his throat all this time. Well, Lord Hule ordered us to remain here, just to see. If you, the great Merlin's Claw, mortal enemy of the Borisin, are able to join him in a little hunting game.
Hunting is not a game. It is a battle of life and death. Are you ready for your death, Abomination?
Save your breath.
More seasoning.
Another journey begins. Just for oblivion.
Converge and awaken.
Again.
Come on. No, well, I mean, get owned, lol. That was easy.
Wowza. Are you okay?
I wasn't able to save Jiao Chou. Hulei was more cunning and powerful than I imagined.
Tell me, how is he planning to declare this war against me? The one-on-one duel? Or with a hostage exchange, maybe?
Hulei is planning on attacking the bustling streets of the Xianzhou Luofu.
What did you just say?
Impossible. Even if there are still undercover Borisin that we haven't sniffed out, Hulei can't have more than a few dozen people. How is he planning on simultaneously attacking the streets of the Xianzhou Luofu?
He has an ace up his sleeve. Hulei's body holds a plague mark passed down through generations of Borisin. I've seen him convert a Foxian to a Borisin wolf trooper with my own eyes. This is Hulei's declaration of war. His blood. It can cause Foxians to rapidly transform and lose their minds. He has passed his blood to his minions, and is planning to spread it across the Luofu and stir up panic.
You're saying there be attacks all over? Evacuate all Foxians. That might still be dangerous because there's Borisons disguised as Foxians.
He wants to encircle us in one fell swoop. This beast is truly unpredictable.
Contact the Skyfaring Commission and the Cloud Knights right away. Have them enforce a traffic ban and order all Foxians to remain indoors until further notice.
The moment you see your enemy's declaration of war, it means that they have already begun to take action.
But if Hulei succeeds in getting this panic to spread...
Do you remember what I told you before? Hunting is about thinking the same way as your prey, not just mindlessly chasing after them. What Hulei wants is to see everyone on the Luofu descend into panic. He wants to see us lose our minds and waste our limited manpower scouring every inch of the Luofu for signs of an attack until we exhaust ourselves. It's like that party game that the people of the Yaoqing love to play. They hide an object under one of several bowls, then move the bowls around and have you guess which one the object is underneath. The way I see it, this is all nothing more than misdirection. No matter what Hulei does, there is one truth that cannot be changed. He is trapped aboard the Xianzhou Luofu. The only way for him to escape is to find a ship.
And the ship is... And the only ship he is able to see is... the sky...
Right now, the only ship he'd be able to see is the Sky Splitter.
In his eyes, that ship is full of countless hostages. That would be the best place for him to go. So, that will also be our final battlefield.
But if we're wrong about this, if he goes somewhere else, or if he does as he said he would, and his minions infect the Foxians everywhere with wolf blood, what do we do then? Are we just supposed to abandon those less likely locations?
This is another lesson that you must learn outside of swordplay. Weighing your options and making a decision. There are always questions that we will ask ourselves, but never be able to answer. Before making a decision, we must destroy any hesitation that we are holding on to. Once we make a decision, we must fight off any regrets. There is a chance that we will make the wrong decision and allow our allies to be sacrificed in vain. There is a chance that we will predict our enemy's movements correctly, yet underestimate their strength and be overwhelmed in battle. But being lost in hesitation and failing to take any action will always be more harmful than taking the wrong path. We must make a decision, no matter what. Everyone, listen up. I will personally take charge of Starskiff Haven, evacuate the people, and prepare for any possible attacks. I will do my best to ensure that things are safe on the ground. Nameless, please lend us your strength as you did when the Ambrosial Arbor was reborn. I need you and Wildza to go in search of Jiaocho.
Sure. I'll go rescue my cute little
Please
femboy.
entrust me with the safety of the Sky Splitter. I was originally meant to participate in the tournament, so now it is only right that I return to the Sky Splitter.
Fule does come to attack the Sky Splitter. Lieutenant Yanqing, I need you to hold him there until I am able to arrive.
Please rest assured, General. If he dares step foot on the Sky Splitter, I, Yanqing, swear on the blade in my hands that he shall not escape.
You mean the one that was stolen already? That's easily stolen as the Cloud Knights set off of the various locations. Ooh.
Cloud Knights! The Borson have arrogantly decided to challenge us on Xianzhou territory. They vow that they will unleash a bloodbath along the streets of the Xianzhou. The unarmed civilians of the Xianzhou and countless visitors from afar are under our protection. Let me ask you, as Cloud Knights, will we allow the Borson to succeed with their plan? Be on your guard. Calling Starscape Haven. Have all Cloud Knights be on full alert for Borson attacks.
Feixiao, the ports of Starscape Haven are crawling with wolf-like creatures. They're moving fast.
Hold them back! I will be there immediately!
Ooh. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh my god, that's so bad. That was badass. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to fight? Here's a fucking ship to the face, my guy.
Madam Yukong, after 30 years, we find ourselves fighting side by side once more. It's been a while since I've let loose. Let's get this started.
Remember.
Wait, remember.
You are still on the Lawfu. Try not to go too wild.
Okay. Would be good team for Feixiao. Cause we will be getting her. I'm confident. Let's see. Let's see. Feixiao. And then wait, quick lineup. There we go. Let's see. She will be good with best team compositions. Let's go for that. Topaz. Okay. Yeah. I just saw that. Let's see. Feixiao, Topaz. Best team, Topaz. Reliance on other teammates attacking. Okay. So instead of Fushuan, we'll go for Aventurine. Let's see. Herta, Himiko, Gallagher, Bronya. Well, let's go with Bronya. And then we can do him. Or would Clara be a better option than Bronya?
Feeling lucky.
Show your courage.
Let's save some time.
On around the world, can you hear me? On around the world, city to city. We're just slurping them up. And this brings me so much joy. Active follow-up is good? Okay.
A short respite, then time for the next fight.
Wait, there's more? Okay.
Feeling lucky.
Let's at least get his. Can we not go this way? Okay. Oh, was he literally the last one? Well, no. So she's like, Acheron, where you can't save her ult. You have to, like, gain it in battle. That smug smile. I love her. Okay.
Respite, then... We have cleared out the enemies in Starskip Haven.
But it seems that there are fierce battles being waged at both the Exalting Sanctum and Arum Alley. I will prepare a star skiff.
We cannot allow the fighting to continue. This is now a race against time to stop this farce that Hule has created. I know Jiaoqiu always wants me to know my limits and not get carried away, but now is the time to bring this to a swift end. Contact the Exalting Sanctum. Tell them if they see a light in the sky, all units are to retreat